the nervous system still feels off, right? Like I don't get to relax until everybody goes to bed, right? And then it's like by the time that happens, tomorrow's here. You know what I mean? Like you go to work, right? I got a regular 9 to 5, etc., 7 to 3, 6 to 2, whatever you were. I got a regular job. I do that. Then I also work from home and I have a toddler. So on my breaks, I'm not like just, oh, thank goodness, why sitting back on my iPad? Like, I gotta go. I'm greeted with poopy diapers, right? I'm greeted with shit, literally. You know what I mean? Like, or laundry or dishes, some shit like that on my breaks. You know what I mean? So it's not really a break. So, work from home, work a regular day. If I take breaks, actually, I forget to take breaks a lot of the time if my wife don't freaking remind me because she also works from home as well. So you go through your whole day. Kids get off of school while I'm still at work. So I'm still at work, could possibly be on a call. Kids are running in the door, snacks, snacks, man, whatever. And after we get them settled, get them snacks, 5 days a week we have practice for somebody, right? So I'm taking somebody to practice, wife's taking somebody to practice. We get home from practice. Practice is about 2 hours. Practice is like 6 to 8. We get home. We have been better about eating a meal, like not fast food, right? Not all the time, right? But we've been better about preparing a meal at home and eating something at home. But it used to be real bad. Like we used to just, oh my God, fast food. Every app, I got all of them. But by the time we get home, 8:30, we bedtime is 8:30, but we ain't getting home until 8:30. Dinner 8:39. Winding the kids down, like I said, 9:30. They're supposed to be in bed by 9, but it's a fight every day. Dinner's a fight every day. Like, oh, um, get them in bed. Let's say 10 o'clock, ideal, perfect scenario, right? 10:30, start to wind down. It's fucking time to do it all over again. We old. I'm fucking tired. We get probably an episode in of a show. You know what I mean? If we can, and that's on top of my wife is a creative. She likes to do nails and art and things like that. I like to do music and this type of type of stuff. So whilst creating the content for that type of things as well, like, but by the time we in the bed, I'm fucking tired. It's time to do it all over again. Alarm goes off 6:30. Beep, beep, right? Like boom. And then we doing it again. And the weekends ain't no better, honestly. The weekends is probably, for example, this weekend we have Rain has 4 basketball games, Enzo has 2 basketball games, and Rain has 2 birthday parties. One of them being a sleepover. So we're gonna have to get her from the sleepover to take her to a basketball game. Like that's a Saturday. You know what I mean? That's this weekend. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I know you guys are out there. You gotta feel me. You know what I mean? And I don't have the answers. I just feel like I feel guilty for wanting to reprieve, you know what I mean? For wanting to take a break from it all. And not a vacation, you know what I mean? Like a vacation, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna just be fucking tired somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like I said, especially with these kids, I need a vacation from the vacation by the time I get back. I get back from the vacay and then I take probably another day or two before I go back to work because I need to decompress and recharge. But like, like I don't have the answers, guys. I don't know. But I am here sharing with you guys, hopefully creating a space to where you be like, hey man, I ain't the only one going through this. Because a lot of the time I feel like I'm the only one. And it's conflicting because I feel like I have everything that I have wanted. You know what I mean? And I feel guilty for wanting more. I feel a lot of survivor's guilt, I believe that's the term. Also, because I have homies who, like I said, I'm from the inner city, and I hate to be a statistic or a cliche, but I have people who are in jail, serving life sentences. I have people who are not here, you know what I mean? One way or another. And so then I feel bad about that as well. And then I also have people who are still in the hood. I have people who still live in the same neighborhood we grew up in. And yeah, you know what I mean? I got a lot of feelings. And I'm unpacking them. And I appreciate y'all going on this journey with me as I try to unpack them.